I see the council to be part of a teamwork between the clergy, the staff team, the council and the church members in furthering the mission of the church. And that would mean having open and constructive discussions, respect for each other, trusting what each other are doing. Myself, I needed to be clear in God's calling as to my role in it and to focus on that so that I may be used more effectively by God.
PCCs work really well when members feel valued, when they are resourced with good documents before the meeting takes place, when documents are provided in a timely way, and when PCC members come to the meeting knowing what they're going to be discussing, the decisions that need to be made or the scrutiny that needs to happen. So a good PCC starts well before the meeting even takes place. A key thing to be aware of in the 21st century is that PCC meetings are not best used for the transmission of information. Information can be given and shared in advance of the meeting, so that actually when PCC members come to the meeting, they're already informed about the issues. Some of the worst PCC meetings are when PCC members just turn up and spend 2 hours being told things that they could have very easily read in an email, so that the use of the precious time when the PCC members are together can be focused on using the information and scrutinising or questioning different processes and working together on making the final decision. So good PCCs are not information sharing sessions, they are decision making processes.
When a PCC gets together, it's usually in the evening. We've all had a very busy day at work. We can come with lots of issues from home or from business, and we're tired, and we've got an agenda in front of us that needs to be done. I like to think then that our prayer and our worship together is not something we just slot in at the beginning of a meeting, but actually that we are drawn to worshipping God. And I don't particularly like the prayer, God take everything away and let us get on with business. I happen to like the prayer, God, we've got lots of difficult things going on in our minds. Please enter into all of those things. Be with people at home, people who are ill, but we do need to do some things together tonight, so please help us seek what you really want. And I like to say at the beginning of a meeting very often, right, can we just move very quickly through items, 1 to 7, so that actually we can have a larger time to discuss 8, which is perhaps some missional issue that we've talked about before, that we think actually we need to spend a good 3/4 of an hour. And we time our meetings so that we get lots of other stuff done, so we can then change tack and we can have a discussion about an extended issue at the end. And I think that can be really good because it focuses our attention on our community, whether it be our church community or our wider community. It helps us think about, well, actually, what do we want to do? How do we think newly about some issue that's been bugging us for a while? And we've not got to worry about all the other stuff.